Yo, what's going on, man? My name is Eric Jones, aka Positive Flow. I am a entrepreneur by trade, and I'm also your local postman. So just give you a little bit background about myself. I was in the same position that a lot of you are in. You know, I was in extreme debt. And it just almost seemed like I was just smothering. I mean, I couldn't breathe. Every time I get paid, I had to shove out my money to the bill collectors. When I get done, I had enough money just to eat some noodles. And that seemed like years ago now, when it only been like 8 years ago. My journey has been extreme. I know a lot of folks aren't able to do or get out of debt the way I did. That's why I always tell people to do you. Do what works for you. Research how to get out of debt. Research the type of money that you make. How can you make that money get yourself out of debt? It took you time to get into debt, and it will take you time to get out. But believe me when I tell you this, it can be done. I did it. I paid about 80 grand off in about 2.5 to 3 years. I started off feeling sorry for myself. You know, bad things happened to me that I couldn't control, and it just sunk me. Boom. But by the grace of God, you know, I had my business, I had my job, but I was going through a depressed time, and I really couldn't figure out what I was going to do. So I had to, you know, stop feeling sorry for myself and pick myself up. And now I'm back on my feet with an extreme motivation. And what I mean by motivation is I'm completely out of debt. I don't owe no one nothing. The only thing I got left is my house. My house note is $750.22. I pay anywhere between $1,400 to $1,500 a month on my home. My goal, I'm gonna share this with you guys. My goal is to have this house paid off by next November. Hey, I mean, you're looking at me like it can't happen. I gotta go. But anyway, man, this is my new channel. We call it the Positive Flow channel because I'm always in a positive mood ever since I've learned how to think. It took me to watch a Dave Ramsey's video, and I attended one of the classes in Memphis. And after that, I studied Susan Orman. Then, next thing you know, I was reading over 100 books a year. And I used to hate to read. You hear me? I despise reading. I'd rather go out there and dive off my patio. And I don't even have a swimming pool. Watch out down there. But I'd rather do that than to read. But the more I read, the more I got fed. The mind is like the body. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So when I started reading these financial books, I stopped for a minute and I realized something. I need to start reading psychology books first. And I guess you're wondering why. Positive Flow? What are you talking about? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's get to it. No matter what someone tells you, or think, finances, or anything that you come across, it's all about how you think about the situation. That's what it all boils down to, how you think about the situation. Psychology books have taught me how to think about certain scenarios. It teaches you why people think this way, why people think that way. Woe is me. Why is the world against me? This mentality can stop you. It can stop you from accomplishing anything. But anyway, I just wanted to introduce you guys to myself. Positive Flow. My name is Eric Jones, Sr. And I have a story to tell. So, if you like my first video so far, hit the like button and subscribe. I have a long journey to tell you guys, and hopefully I can help you guys out with your journey on how to get out of debt. From the Positive Flow Show, stay positive.